This is Anne Marie, and welcome to TipTop Tuesday. Today is November, I don't remember the date, November 14th, 2017. So, hi, Shar. So, today the topic is twofold. One, on gratitude, because November is often traditionally considered Gratitude Month. In USA, we have our Thanksgiving, but it's also a time where we start going inward and get ready for the winter. And we're kind of discarding old things and start to think about the year. And part of that year is thinking about how many things we have to be grateful for. And it can be as simple as a few leaves to rake up this year. So last night in Seattle and in the surrounding areas, we had a power outage, and that power outage meant that internet pretty much was gone. I had some cell phone use, no electricity, no stove, and I was able to start a fire and had a lot of candles. So it's quite, what would be the right word? Spiritual, meditative. What surprised me was how busy my mind got. You know, I was all set to watch a TV show that I watch once in a while, and it wasn't on because no TV, and I had to sit quietly with myself and reflect the day. People have said that's a challenge. It was a challenge because I had no distractions. So this morning I was trying to decide what we should do for Tip Top Tuesday. And what I decided was that I would pick a card. And I don't usually do cards. In a long time I haven't done a card. But the card that came up, this is a Doreen Virtue, and if you keep track of her, you'll know she no longer is a New Age person. She's become born again Christian or a Christian of some sort, and so. But for my purposes, I like this card. Okay, it might not work for her anymore. It works for me. And basically, on the card, it says they're calling it ear chakras, which don't know if that's really the quite the correct term, but that's okay. I think what it means is to get the wax out of your ears and to pay attention. So it says, notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. And last night, when everything was quiet, it was a really good time to get some messages, to kind of settle down, figure out just being with you, being with me. And one of the things that I wanted to share with all of us is how noisy our life is, and how with quiet we can open up those ears and hear things. So that's really the tip. I talked a little bit about it when people pass in the beginning of November. You can hear them when you ask them a question. It comes back direct. You can ask them something that only you two know, and it will come back real strong. But this is also true when you are being kind of guided and into, should I be doing this? What should I be doing? And we all go through that in the transition period of the void. This is a great time to listen to our voices or what we see. For instance, there's a song called Calling All Angels. And whenever I've heard that, I know that it means that people are being called to a higher vibration. The song's been popular a couple times by a couple different groups, or a singular gal once. But there are other songs that have nothing to do with it. One time I had a message and I wasn't getting it, and my neighbor next door told me that he thought it was from a Grateful Dead song. And it was about Crow, because I have this affinity with Crow and communication. And the line was, I've already given you this message or something. It's from Uncle John's cabin. And so then I was able to go back and think, what messages have Crow given me? When we get all these synchronicities in our lives, then we can feel like I'm on the right path. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's just really that simple, to just pay attention and get the knots out of your brain and ears open and pray for guidance, but more importantly, listen to guidance. If we're so busy going blah, 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 then we're not being with ourselves, within our spirits, to hear. So that's it. Yeah, I love it when the power was out too, Shar. I mean, I really enjoyed it. It just gave me some quiet, peaceful time and reminded me how busy electronically our lives are now. So that's it. Have a dazzle of a day. And, and I wanted to mention gratitude too. And gratitude, the one thing I wanted to talk about gratitude was how many things that we could even make a gratitude board. And some people could even use recycling. We get all that recycling stuff from different people and we don't even read it. We can take those recycled papers, tape them, glue them, whatever, and then we can put things that we're really grateful for. We can put pictures, we can put sayings, we can put things we like about ourselves, our friends, if we're in different programs, our reading group, whatever it is. And that way it's a visual reminder of who we are. Like for me, I would put my grandkids because I'm really grateful for them, and other things too. My fireplace last night and candles and matches. What if I hadn't had matches? It would have been dire. But anyway, so that's enough. Hi, Julia. Hi, it's nice to see you here. Anyway, we're just finishing up, and I think that's it. So take care, have a dazzle of a week, and talk to you next week.